Today's topic is something a lot of people have been asking about IBS. You might have seen people mention it online or even know someone who has it, but what actually is it? So, what is IBS? Why does it cause so much discomfort? And how does it affect the body? Let's break it down. IBS stands for Irritable Bowel Syndrome. It is a chronic disorder that affects the digestive system, specifically the large intestine, also called the colon. Even though it does not cause permanent damage, it changes how the digestive system functions and can make everyday life uncomfortable. To understand IBS, we first need to understand how the digestive system normally works. After food is broken down in the stomach and nutrients are absorbed in the small intestine, the remaining waste moves into the large intestine. The large intestine absorbs water and turns waste into stool. It also uses smooth muscle movements called peristalsis to push waste through the body in a steady and controlled way. In a healthy person, this process happens smoothly without pain. In people with IBS, this process becomes disturbed. The muscles in the intestines move too quickly, which causes diarrhea, or too slowly, which causes constipation. Another important change in the intestines becomes more sensitive than normal. This means even small amounts of gas or movement can cause pain, bloating, or discomfort. IBS is also linked to something called the brain-gut communication. This means that brain and the digestive system communicate with each other, so stress and emotions can actually make symptoms worse. The exact cause of IBS is not fully known, but it is believed that to be a combination of factors. These include stress, diet, infections, and genetics. It is more common in people 50, under 50 and in females. The most common symptoms of IBS include abdominal pain, cramping, bloating, diarrhea, constipation, and sometimes both. Some people also experience fatigue or changes in appetites. There is no cure for IBS, but it can be managed. Treatment often include medication to control symptoms, such as drugs for diarrhea or constipation, and sometimes probiotics. Lifestyle changes are also very important. These include eating in a balanced diet, avoiding trigger foods, exercising regularly, and managing stress. Some people follow a low FODMAP diet to reduce symptoms. IBS affects about 10 to 15% of people worldwide, making it a very common condition. Even though it is not a life threatening, it can have a big impact on a person's daily life. In conclusion, IBS is a disorder that affects the digestive system functions, especially the large intestine. It involves irregular movement, increased sensitivity, and a strong communication between the brain and the gut. Understanding IBS helps us see how important proper functions is in the body, even when there's no visible damage. Thank you.